Hey, I'm Hunt, and this is Hunt on LSU, your channel for LSU Fighting Tiger football talk. Enjoy the video. We want you to leave a comment below, hit that like button, and subscribe right below the video. Enjoy. We'll talk about LSU's football schedule for 2025 that just got released. I'm seeing it on Twitter, what the SEC did, and we know the situation that the SEC is in right now. The league wants ESPN to pony up more money for 9 league games. ESPN says, well, we've got your rights and we've agreed to a deal. Whether you play 8 or 9 games, the money's the same. So the coaches in the league are saying, we're not playing 9 league games if there's not a bunch of extra money into it because we don't want to knock ourselves out of the playoff or out of bowl games or whatever the case may be for different programs. So it's a stalemate. And right now, that stalemate continues. ESPN's not ponying up more money. Coaches aren't saying we're going to 9 games. So they're stopping. And we know that LSU this year plays home games against Alabama, Ole Miss, Oklahoma, and Vanderbilt. They play road games against Arkansas, Florida, South Carolina, and Texas A&M. That's this coming fall. The following year in 2025, they're just flipping it. Everybody plays the exact same opponents. Everybody goes to you flip home and away. It sounds lazy. It is kind of lazy. Here's my biggest takeaway, because as you all know, what I care about is how does this affect LSU's ability to win a championship? You're telling me about NIL. You're telling me about transfer portal. You're telling me about conference realignment. You're telling me about expanded playoff. All I care about when you really boil every situation down is how does it affect LSU's ability to win a championship? And so when I look at this, my first reaction is Georgia has the best college football program in the country right now. We don't play them for 2 years. That's kind of my thought. Because if you had Vegas put out a line for Georgia and LSU this coming year and Georgia and LSU the following year, Georgia's probably favored. Now, I'm not telling you LSU can't go to Athens and win. I'm not telling you LSU can't beat Georgia in Tiger Stadium. I'm just telling you that Georgia's the big bad wolf in this league because Nick Saban's gone and LSU doesn't play him for 2 years. Now, you don't have LSU Auburn for 2 years as well. If those of you that have emotional ties to that, it doesn't exist. LSU will play Oklahoma, not Texas. LSU will play Florida, not Tennessee. No Mississippi State on the schedule. You do play Vanderbilt twice, and I think that's huge. If you're going to tell me my 2 specifications with this schedule in terms of one team I want to play and one team I don't want to play, I don't want to play Georgia. I do want to play Vanderbilt. Because, and I know how a lot of y'all think, and you think that sounds pitiful, and we're not scared of anybody, and we're LSU, and to be the man, you got to beat the man. And I'm just telling you that 10-2 is generally speaking going to be 10-2. It doesn't matter if you've beaten Tennessee or if you've beaten Vanderbilt. I'll take the win over Vanderbilt, and I'll take avoiding that game against Georgia. That's kind of the way that I look at it. To me, over the span of 2 football seasons, I can't really confidently look at you and tell you how big a difference there is between Texas A&M, Tennessee, Florida, South Carolina, Missouri, Ole Miss, and Auburn. Like, I don't honestly know who's going to be really good in 2 years and who's not going to be good. I'm telling you, over the next 2 years, Georgia is going to be good. We don't play them. Vanderbilt's going to suck, and we do play them. Alabama, probably going to be pretty good. Ole Miss, probably going to be pretty good. I don't know if Lane Kiffin might leave and the whole class might transfer out. Arkansas, I don't have a lot of confidence in them. I think Sam Pittman will coach out this year, and there'll be a new coach the year after that. But LSU will play them. Mike Elko at College Station, I don't know. Probably going to be pretty good. Probably going to be 8-4. So that's my thought on it. I don't have a lot more to expound on. But it just came across, and if you're just jumping in and going, what's Hunt talking about football schedules? The SEC has announced that they will take the 2024 SEC football schedule that you know, and they will flip it in 2025. You will keep the exact same opponents in conference. You will be required to play a game outside of your conference against a power conference. LSU's, of course, got 2 this year with USC and UCLA. But that's the news from Birmingham today. Hey, thanks for watching Hunt on LSU. Before you get out of here, do us a couple of favors. Hit that like button, leave your comments below, and subscribe to the channel for all your Fighting Tiger football talk. See you next time.